Yo guys, what's up? This is Sugi-kan and thanks for joining me today on my latest Dota 2 custom map review. And this time we have Touhou Defense of the Shrines. And this is a very ambitious project, by the way. And the Touhou Project, of course, is a Japanese dojin game made by one guy named Zun. And it's a big media franchise really, because there's a number of official games, commercial fan books, music, light novels, even a couple of manga, and a lot of fan games out of Touhou. So just a big community that really enjoy Touhou projects and products and fun stuff, and that's great. And of course, this map is one of those productions. It's a custom map or a mod, whatever you want to call it, and it was originally actually a Warcraft 3 map too. I think it was made by the Chinese. I'm not 100% sure about that, but there was at least Chinese version about it, and there's was few translations out of that too in English, but only a couple of versions in Warcraft 3. And the maps are not that different from each other. They pretty much had the same concept. So about the map itself, it is like a dota-style map where you just have two bases and you pretty much destroy the base and you win the game. But I don't think you have an inhibitors or the building racks or whatever you want to call them in this game. And of course the map is shaped very differently, because you have two lanes circling the map, and then you have one in the middle, but it's going sideways instead of a diagonal way as the other lines are. So it's a bit different. And of course you don't use Dota 2 characters, you have Touhou characters. And why I think this is a very ambitious project, because there's so much effort put into these heroes. For one, they have custom abilities, totally custom abilities. They don't have taken abilities from the Dota 2 heroes. Of course, they are based on them, but they may have changed the SFX or stuff like that. Then you have custom models, which are really good looking, by the way. And this is one sign of an effort that they have done into the game. And then you have custom icons. You're not using normal Dota 2 icons on these characters. They have their own stuff, and that's pretty cool. Aside from this, on top of this, we have a Japanese audio for each of the characters, at least multiple characters. I'm not sure if every single one has audio, but it seems most of them have audio, and that's really great. That's bringing and keeping the system an anime style of a thing alive. It's just, oh, this is a Touhou map. You can feel it, and you can see this is an anime-ish type of a map. And there's gonna be a lot more of these in the future once people start making more models to these mods. But I think these are really this is one of them gonna be one of the first maps. They're gonna set that trend. And I have to say, there's a lot of effort in the map put into, and not just the characters, the items too. You have multiple custom icons on the items too. The items give their totally own stats, and some items may have there's maybe some active items and passive items that have totally different from the normal Dota. So there's a bit of a learning curve in the game, of course. And that's okay, because you're probably still familiar with the Dota mechanics. Here's the right click and you move from that, and nothing of that is really different, except it seems turn rates are removed, which I really think is a great thing. And it is just a very well made project and a game. It's one of those games. Of course, it has been development for over a year now, and you can see that there's a lot of effort put into it. And once you put a lot of effort into something, you can make great results, and this is one of those great results. And I just want to see this map grow. It's still in official alpha 1.0 right now, and there's a long way to produce the game and fix the bugs and glitches. I didn't occur to many bugs and glitches, maybe a very small one, but they weren't game breaking. So from that side of things, the game is pretty much perfect. But of course, as always, there's things to room for improvement, and I wasn't really able to gather a lot of stuff. Mainly two different points, which are, it needs more characters. Right now, as I counted, there's 19 different characters in the game, and they need to add more characters. There's I think over 160 characters in the whole Touhou franchise, the Touhou IP. I'm not sure would you able to create a character out of each of them, but at least there should be at least around 30 or 40, because in the other Touhou maps in Warcraft 2 you have that many. And Of course, top of this, you need, and of course it's a bit unfair for me to ask that, because you have to do the models, you have to do the audio, and you have to do icons, and you have to do abilities. It takes a lot of time to make a one hero, not just in a normal Dota by Valve, but in this game too, because there's a lot of like production that goes into it. And the other point I want to make is, of course, the Touhou music. It really needs custom music. There's a lot of fucking great tracks in Touhou. So many good tracks, official or fan made. So many good tracks, and you should at least put 1 to 3 songs playing on the background, because once again, in this map, I don't like the Dota 2 sounds, and that needs to kind of go. I mean, Dota 2 music. And wrapping things up, I think this map is really well done. It's the best anime map in, well, there's not many maps right now, maybe 2 or 3. This is one of the best type of maps made right now in terms of like production value. And it's still in alpha, there's still going to be more content added to it, bugs and glitches going to be fixed. It offers a lot to Touhou fans and offers a lot to anime fans and people who like maybe normal custom maps too, which are kind of like the normal Dota for them. So there's little for everyone, I think. It has a bit of a learning curve. Maybe there could be some tutorials in the game inside or like guidelines, but you know, it's a great map. And definitely you should guys check it out. There's a lot of Chinese players into it, so if you hop into a lobby, you'll probably run into Chinese or Japanese players. But you know, even if that happens, still a great game, and I'm looking forward to see like grow more and they update it much more in the future. And thanks for watching this video as always, and remember to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, comment, and you can download the map from the description down below. More custom map reviews coming this week, maybe 3 or 4, who knows. And see you guys later on the next video. Cheers.